This weather update brought to you by your Chrysler, Plymouth, and Jeep Superstores.
All right, let's talk some sports now. Big weekend in golf. The Americans have recaptured the Ryder Cup. They took the greatest comeback in Ryder Cup history to do it. Team USA coming from 4 points down on the final day in the match play format. It really came down to Justin Leonard's match. He won 5 of the last 6 holes. Now, that was not the big shot. That was a chip-in by Davis Love along the way. At the 17th hole, though, it was a long birdie putt that eventually won it. And Team USA has the cup. Tiger Woods also a big day. All right, it was a long day for the Lions, who lose to the Chiefs in Kansas City, 31-21. Former Michigan State Spartan Cedric Irvin scored his first NFL touchdown. The game was tied up at 7. Kansas City built a 24-7 lead. Defense dominating the game. Long day for Charlie Batch as well, 31-21, the final score. And it was a good day for the Tigers, who beat the Kansas City Royals 6-1. They were all enjoying the afternoon. C.J. Nitkowski included. Looks like he just got back from the eye doctor then. Dave Borkowski, a complete game. The offense came from home runs. Mark Quinn got his glove on it. No, but the Davy Cruz fly ball went over the railing for a home run. The Tigers also got homers from Dean Palmer and Gabe Kapler. They beat the Royals 6-1. The Tigers' final game ever at Tiger Stadium is this afternoon.
.6:17 this morning. Since that first professional baseball game at the corner of Michigan and Trumbull back in 1901, the Tigers have created a century of memories.
Oh, that is so true. Let's take a trip through time to relive some of those great moments.
It's 1907. There is no more novelty about the horseless carriage as Henry Ford's assembly line spills automobiles onto the streets of Detroit.
We've just turned the corner on a new century where even baseball fans have style. Here in Detroit, when we go to a ball game, it's at Bennett Park at the corner of Michigan and Trumbull. In fact, it's just about game time. We're a city on the move.
A young phenom named Ty Cobb leads this den of Tigers to the American League pennant in 1907, 08, and 09. In 1912, thanks to Cobb, the Tigers staged baseball's first players' strike to protest Cobb's suspension after he punches out a heckling fan. The Sandlot replacements lose to Philadelphia 23-2. The strike ends soon after.
Ty Cobb may very well be the greatest player baseball will ever see, yet he'll retire never having won a World Series. That won't happen for the Tigers until the mid-1930s, so I'll see you there.
These are tough years. While Detroiters dance to the swing of Benny Goodman, we see hints of the world crumbling around us.
Crime, poverty, a world war looming on the horizon. A lot of people turn to baseball for a reason to smile. In 1934, the laughter and the anger meets at the World Series, right here in Detroit.
The Tigers host St. Louis in Game 7. Cardinal Joe Medwick slides hard into Tiger third baseman Marv Owen at third base. Tiger fans show their disapproval when Medwick tries to take his outfield position the next inning.
They must have had trucks parked in the back because they threw some cantaloupe, apples, bananas, and every time he went out there, which was 4 times, he tried to take his position. And they threw something at him. The last thing, I think, was a bushel of tomatoes or something.
The Cardinals won the game and the series. In 1935, the Tigers were back in the World Series, and they beat the Chicago Cubs for their first World Championship.
What was the city reaction, the fans' reaction to the win?
Oh, it was tremendous. You couldn't get across Woodward Avenue, no matter where you went. So many people, and it was quite a sight.
The Tigers won another World Championship in 1945, but this city never needed one more than in 1968. Another sweltering, angry summer. Detroiters needed a distraction. And they found one, right over there.
Al Kaline, Norm Cash, Gates Brown, Mickey Lolich, a different hero every night.
The Tigers have won their first pennant since 1945. Let's listen to the bedlam here at Tiger Stadium.
The Tigers waited 16 years for another crown. The magical 1984 season culminated at Tiger Stadium in Game 5 against San Diego.
You don't want to walk you.
Tonight, they turn out the lights on baseball in this grand old house, but a century of memories will live forever.
I think the memory of that zoot suit might just live forever, huh?
Well, now, if you want to see Stephen, that's just Saturday night wear.
That's
so
right.
you can catch him out and about in that zoot suit.
Chains are optional, though.
We like that nice little hat thing, that little brim.
Thank you.
Styling, partner. 6:21 on this Monday morning. Deb, what you got going on?
I just can't get over this suit. I'm still stuck. Did I ever tell you looking blue?
Well, thank you.
Nothing to answer your question. It's very quiet. In fact, traffic volumes are light. I suspect a lot of people will be taking the day off today. I wonder why. I think look for heavier traffic volumes, obviously, around the stadium. Come 1 o'clock this afternoon, it's really going to be jam-packed. If you are heading to the game, good idea, of course, as always, leave a little early. Let's update the commute right now around town. Right now, 696 east and westbound looking okay. Near I-75, a little bit heavy, but no reported problems. Lodge southbound, also smooth, no reported accidents. And the one that we had Lodge northbound a little while ago is gone. Now, later on, coming or going to or from the game, look for things to be slow as they usually are along I-94. Remember, at North River Road, you're down to 2 lanes there in both directions because of construction. Good detours include Gratiot or Groesbeck, but remember, with so many people heading to and from the game today, everywhere is going to be jam-packed. So again, leave early. That's a look at traffic at 6:22. We'll do this again in just a few minutes. Right now, it's time to talk to Tom Sorrell about today's forecast. Tom?
I think we got ourselves a good one, Deb. Temperature reading is going to be really warm today, kind of like yesterday was. Take a look. For the moment, 63. We've been holding at 63 now for several hours. 66 is the reading downtown. Relative humidity, 70%. Pressure this hour is dropping, and the wind is coming to us from the south at 7. Other temperature readings across the area, the only one that's out of the ordinary would be Ann Arbor, 50 degrees there. 64 in Monroe, 64 at Windsor, 61 in Port Huron, 65 in Flint, and 66 in Lansing. Satellite imagery shows you the location of our cold front right now, back out to the west and far enough to the west that we're not going to see the rain in Tiger Stadium until late night tonight and through the day tomorrow. So we get one more really good summertime day, and it happens on the last game day. Kind of strange, big rain being held at bay by a ridge of high pressure. If you're traveling to the north today, things are going to sag this way before it's over, so you might encounter the rain up there. But here at home, I think we're fine. Rain far enough away it can't get to us. This high is our best friend. Sunshine with a whole lot of clouds today, and by tomorrow, the rain. Your forecast for today, sun, clouds, breezy, warm, a high of about 84. Tonight, the low tumbles back to 62. The rain showers begin. Tomorrow's high, 72. And after that, temps are only in the 60s each and every day until the weekend. Future forecast, our next best chance of rain after Wednesday comes back around on Friday. But Saturday and Sunday do look dry with temperatures in the 70s.
Good, good, good. All right, Tom. Thanks. See you later.
All right, 6:23 this Monday morning. Thank you for joining us. Lots more ahead. Have you had your first cold of the season yet? Have you?
No, lucky so far. But you know the drill. You buy the over-the-counter remedies. You hope for relief. But there's an experimental medication that might do a better job. We'll show you what that is ahead in good health.
6:24, 65 degrees at the News 4 studios in downtown Detroit. A look at the city. We'll be right back. We hope you'll stay with us.